Hi. Hello. I'm here. Who was first in chat? Liam, congrats for being first in chat. No one else was first before you. And also the offline resub at 12 months. I appreciate it. Holy buh. Ludu and Valden. Rika. Welcome, Perky. Kitten. Welcome. Yatsu. Welcome. Alright, now I get to say the line. Guys, don't forget to check your shiny rolls. If you do get in 192 or 4096, it does get you a gift sub to the channel. If you sub, you get extra roll mod, you extra roll VIP, you get extra roll. Good luck, if I'm on friends, you can check back every 30 minutes. Alright, let's go get started. Gamings. That's why. I need... I don't know. I need to put you on my screen. That'd be helpful. There's Ludu. You're right. I don't have a dunce hat ready. I'd have to mock it up. I need to put... Let's see. I am hunting Swablu. Yippee! I need to grab the correct window. That one. Is that gonna work? When two buzz collide. Like SpongeBob. Alright. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I just needed to mute while she was freaking out. Alright, so before I can get started on Swablu, I need to finish the sweater. Which, it may look like I'm wearing a sweater, however, this is just... Oh my gosh. Buh. Okay, so like I was saying, Nippy does not like RJ's dad, and he's home doing yard work and just cleaning up because spring and there's pollen and seed pods everywhere and clogging our gutters and things. And so he's running in and out of the house. Nippy doesn't like him and will bark every time he walks through that door. So she has been put into uppy jails, aka up on top of my bed. And she's now in air jail. But, like, yeah. Before, like, Ludu, you are free to continue getting encounters for your mask. You are not going to catch up to me anytime soon. You don't need to worry about getting ahead of me. Okay. I appreciate it. It's Cole's partner's birthday today? Or tomorrow? No, tomorrow. Sorry, and you're getting prepared. Hell yeah. I'll put a little bow on myself. I'll be your little gift. Just to, like, spend time together, talk. Also, I can't believe we're having this nice, heart-touching moment while I'm in the middle of getting coconut mauled. Send this to your friend to totally coconut mall them. Oh my goodness. But yes, so I have this sweater on me because I was a fool. Last weekend, I was on a panel with a couple other streamers on what was called EG Essentials. So my stream team is Epilogue Gaming, and we do this kind of like a show where we bring a game and have to basically make a compelling argument as to why we think that this game we've brought is a essential game that everyone should play, regardless if you are a fan of the series or not. It is just an essential game everybody should play. And I had brought Pokemon Leaf Green. And I think I had made a pretty compelling argument. I didn't win. I mean, I was up against Half-Life Black Mesa. That's like a tough call. But during the show, they have a rule to help prevent people from calling something peak. Because there was a period where just everyone was calling it, like, this is just a peak game, peak cinema, peak. It was so much peak that they made, like, a joke rule that if you said peak on the show as a panelist, then you have to buy a brand new EG Essentials merchandise t-shirt, wear it on your next stream, and have an arrow pointing up at you that says, not peak. I can't really do that for myself. I can't really wear a live shirt for my cat, so I thought I would draw it. And it's taking me way longer to draw this than I expected, and I was going to finish this, put it on, then go live with Ludu, but Ludu's just like, just stream the art, and I'm like, you're so right, hang on. Hell yeah. Ludu is on a bit of a time constraint, as he does have to go to work, so we won't be able to hang with Ludu for forever, ever. But we will cherish the time we have with Ludu while he is here. But what's funny is when I said peak, it wasn't even for my own game. It's because one of the other panelists had, like, made and edited a produced video, and they were like, and we all love Matt Mercer with an Irish accent, but the voice clip wasn't there. They had an audio issue, and they muted the wrong track. And I said that, like, Matt Mercer's Irish accent was peak. This is peak cinema, and then I got caught. Bye, kitten! We love you! What if Liam went back to Charmander? You should. Lizard. Foliate lizard? Rats, we are the rats. Okay. So I was explaining that, like, you know, oh, we can't call something peak because it's overused. And meanwhile, Liam flipped over to YouTube, and the first thing he sees is a thumbnail about a movie that's just going, it's peak, and here's why. Oh, that's great. We've joked about it, yes. Yeah, it's just overused. Yeah, hi, Circa. Welcome, good to see you. Hi, Biff Tech. I like saying hi to everyone. But whenever I have my OBS on the other monitor, it's so hard for me to read chat because the chat box is so small. And I've thought about just, like, pulling out an old tablet out of, like, the gutter of the storage and using it purely so I can read chat on a larger surface area. Oh, that new Samsung. Hex refuses to acknowledge. Well, get acknowledged, fool. Yeah, get loved and treasured, idiot. Yeah, this week has been such a rough week on me, and I'm sitting here with like an ice pack, a back brace. I actually should take some Tylenol soon. Um, well, I've been having a lot of back pain because I overexerted myself whenever uh, I had to wash the dog because he rolled in poo out in the front yard. And we don't think it was any of our dog's poo, actually, because it was different. It smelled different. It was not usual. But just leaning over the bathtub and, like, really scrubbing at him, I think just, like, pulled something in my back. I've been not a happy camper. I'm old! Back in my day, we had to bend over the tub ourselves and wash our own dogs. We didn't have those fancy schmancy shower heads you pull down and spray. No siree, not in my home, not back in my day. Wow. Stinky little repel manipper. Alright, how am I gonna do these wrinkles? That's tough. I think, oh, wrinkles go underneath because light is kind of like on the up. That makes sense? Well, if the light source is up above you, yo, Raiders! Hello! Yeah, we love our buzz around here. I love the magic conch bit. Wow. Oh, hang on, hang on. We need to see if it's just faking you out. John would be smudging if you got it this low many encounters. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, you can't ask. L plus ratio. Cope and seeth. Get fucked, idiot. Oh, Pragmata! Yeah. I did hear that game just came out. I remember seeing that game, and it's like, it looks like Death Stranding, but instead of carrying packages on your back, you're carrying Maria from Shadow the Hedgehog. Maria! Kitten didn't bring pizza! Give me pizza! P-I-Z-Z-A. Give me pizza. That's such old internet lore. Myself? So, yeah, I had to restart it, but I'm still dropping frames. Nope. Alright. Yeah, I'm having... Looks like I'm having stable frames right now. That was initially on just auto-picking a server, because I thought maybe it would work again. No, it's not working. And then I tried the Portland, Oregon server. That didn't work either. Tried Virginia. I couldn't even connect to it. So now we're back in Ohio. Fucking stuck in Ohio servers! Mm-hmm. We love Spectrum. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. True. Are you joining Steph in the Cresselia hunt? Mod check. This... That shadow does not feel right to me. That feels better. Spirit tracks my beloved. Mm-hmm. Let go. Let go. Let go. No, you let go. It wouldn't shock me. The fact that there's 2 dungeons in Wind Waker that you need a dragon NPC around. That was so funny. See, it was just making you think of the better Zelda game. No, it's not bad. No? I'm sorry. No, you said the dungeon was just so mid, and I went, nah? Mid-nah? Mm-hmm. There's 2 Forsaken Fortresses. But you get to see him go splat into a wall. Yeah. And so when Wicker has no surround sound because they killed the Dolby Digital. Ah. I love Skyward Sword. I didn't used to love it. Actually, like, we had the game, and I was stuck on the first temple because I didn't realize just how reliant on motion controls the game was. Mm-hmm. I don't think so. Like, there is, like, unless they've changed some of the mechanics. Laughed and hit that suavemente! My frames are dropping again. Yeah, absolutely. Let me just hop coasts real quick.